I'm going to talk about how AI is going to ruin your freedom as a human. Specifically, we're going to speak about video AI and then how it's going to translate into losing your freedoms. If you've seen recently, OpenAI came out with video demos or demos of their prompts, the videos that the AI is producing. The quality is like 90% there and 95% there. It's still glitchy on little things, but for the most part, it's pretty damn fucking close. And if you ask 90% of people, especially the older generation, they're not going to know a thing. I'm going to play some videos just to show you what I mean. So here are some prompts. This one is called Bling Zoo. So it's a bunch of animals at a zoo blinged out, as you can see. This is a troll one, but it looks real as hell. Monkey playing chess, indistinguishable from, a real video. I edit and I created videos for a living. This, you cannot tell is fake. See those little things here and there like that, but you're not going to notice that if you're scrolling on social media. Like this right here, golden retrievers podcasting on top of a mountain. Just even put in the prompt and this is the creation you get. That's amazing. That is so crazy. Grandma cooking. It's so hard to tell that that's fake. Look at that, the way the hand moves. And the hands are like the thing that has troubles with. But there's tons of these. So here's some footage of AI creating a fake gold rush video from California's gold rush. If I told you this was real and you looked at it briefly, you would believe me. There's things here and there that are like, kind of effed up. But like I said, 90% of the way there, you won't be able to tell. This could look legit. And even if you took little snippets of parts of this video, I could tell you it's real. This just looks like someone's phone. Insane. If you haven't seen this commercial over here, this fake commercial that AI generated about a space dude, it's really good. This dog, the physics and everything, pretty good. This whole setup right here is fake. This is amazing for video editors or creators. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, the point of everything I'm showing you, essentially AI is so good, or it's getting so good to the point where it's indistinguishable. And in the next few years, it's going to be even better, or it's going to be perfect. And I'll show you where we came from. Last year, there was this. These were the beginning prompts, I think.
That's hot.
So I remember when people were watching this and doing prompts, the videos were all effed up. And people were like, oh, like AI will never, we're still so many years ahead, blah, 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 blah. We don't understand how fast this thing is learning and is creating. So we went from that to where we are right now. If you go search up AI generated images like pictures, you can't tell if they're real or fake. It's the same thing. So all it's going to take is a curator, someone to prompt an AI. It will generate a product, and then the curator, the person, or tweak it to make it look indistinguishable or work out the little things that don't look right, and it will be perfect. So what that means for you is that when it becomes indistinguishable, how are we going to tell what's authentic versus not authentic? I come from a pragmatic point of view. I would say realist based. A lot of people are looking at this stuff like it's so cool. We're going to generate some cool stuff, and 100% I get that. All the creativity that we're going to create is going to be amazing. It's going to help so many people with productivity, no problem. Helps me right now. But we're getting to the point where this shit is going to be so indistinguishable from the real thing. And you have to remember, there are going to be bad players out there. There are going to be evil players out there. We don't think about the things that other countries or other people are trying to do. There's already a lot of misinformation out there. There's already a lot of propaganda, fake AI that's trolling on the internet comments, creating comments, and then there's 1,000 bots that go like the comment to pump it up and rank it. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is why you're going to lose your freedoms. Because it's going to take one bad player to basically start to ruin it for you. And I'll give you an example. The election year in America is coming up. You got Trump, you got Biden, you got all these other people, right? It's important to look a certain way. It's important to come off as a certain way. Now, imagine you were to create a prompt about Trump or Biden, and it was like saying some really disgraceful, bad, evil shit. Or not even just saying that. It was one of these people doing an act or getting caught in an act that was really embarrassing or effed up, and it's being played as if it's real. 99% of people, they're not going to go do research. They just see what's on social media and they believe that. So this thing will go viral. People will be sharing it. This is detrimental to fucking society here. If someone were to make a video about you, it's so easy for AI to learn and create, especially because everyone's online right now. All they have to do is go to your Facebook profile, your public Instagram, your Twitter, how you're talking, your demeanor, how you look, the angles of your face. It studies it, and then you can recreate it. You can already recreate voice easy enough. And now we're to the point where you can create video. Once it gets a lot better, it's going to be a lot easier. And once it gets easier, you're going to see a lot more content come out that is going to be questionable. Is it real? Is it fake? Did they actually say that? So what I'm saying is there's going to need to be a system that is going to be able to verify that. And I think it's going to have to be the government basically implementing keys or verification to each person, kind of like a virtual ID for each person. And I know a lot of you think that's scary and you hate that, but that's the sad reality. That's going to be the reality that we're going to live. And I think it's scary because once you start to give the government more control, you lose your freedoms, and we're going to start to lose our freedom. We're going to start to lose our freedoms because we're getting to the point in civilization, evolution, where it matters to get fact checked. It matters that this is authentic because now we're at the point where you can't even tell if it's real or fake. And like I said, it's detrimental to, you know, the bigger things in society. Like you could do so much spiteful things with this technology here. For example, I was talking to my wife about this. Like if I really dislike someone or someone really does dislike me, they could go on someone's public profile, take images of your wife, let the AI learn it, and then they can go make a horrid video of your wife and then release it to the internet. And 99% of people, even you being the husband, you might not be able to distinguish whether it's real or fake. And whether you like it or not, it's still gonna look real, which is still gonna fuck with your head. We're gonna need controls. We're gonna need controls on society, whether we like it or not. And I don't necessarily know what the answer is to that, but I think they're gonna try and do public keys or public IDs, kind of like crypto with wallets. Something's gonna have to basically identify you. It's gonna have to authenticate you or verify you. The way I see it is you can use AI video to create campaigns, to create deception, to create so much disruption. You see videos online every single day. It's only a matter of time before people start to use them in a bad way or in a deceptive way. And with the help of AI, you're gonna believe it even more. And the more believable it is, the more it's gonna catch the algorithms. And when it catches the algorithms, it's gonna get more attention. And more attention means more masses are gonna see it, more people are gonna be prone to believing it, etc., etc. All right, so in the video, I mentioned that you can use it for in a deceptive bad way, but you can also use it in a good way. So you could create Biden or Trump doing good things that never happened, saying good things never happened, acting in generous ways that never happened. You can create the deception. I'm curious to hear what you have to think because I think this is the direction we're headed in. If you have any ideas or any comments you want to share, drop some down below. I'd like to explore them.